video is fully published. This video editor is so frustrating. It took so long. Anyway, whatever, but it's done. It actually took 2 tries. The first time it just packed up and like I had to restart. Not my whole computer, but the application, so I don't know what's going on. Upon restarting the app, I found another way to reduce the size to indeed about 700 megs, since I am going to be uploading this at the mall. And I'm going to show you just what that is. There is actually a feature that I forgot to show you guys when it comes to background removal. 1 minute. Yeah, I forgot to show you this like one feature.
Is this thing recording?
But it just works out better with a video that does not have all this. Okay, let me just go edit undo because it is likely to remember. Oh, really? You won't allow me to undo? That's what's good? Alright, whatever. Let me just... I just realized that I could just take photos in the house of the furniture there, of the background, and use that. But anyway, let me use this without the cut up version. AI portrait. So there is it is without me chopping it up. I wanted to show you the parameters. Anyway, AI tools. Like we come from AI portrait. And then the background, we forgot. No, we didn't forget. Just make it a bit larger. Look like I'm hanging 10 in the garden over there. I could do this. You see this whole situation over here. In for more, there is a possibility to be able to add a background in the... I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slow. I've just gotten upset by something. But anyway, background, and it blurs, a background blur, and it blurs the left and the right. So you can just you can keep it like this, or you can keep it broad. But that's not what I'm trying to show you. I want to show you an AI portrait over here. Sorry, edge thickness and edge feather. That's what I was talking about. It enables you to magnify the thickness and the feather. Let me just go back to 0 so I can show you with this being full. Not enter. Aspect ratio wide. Okay, there we go. We've got the whole garden in there now again. And this time the garden leaves are closer, but whatever. Okay, what I wanted to show you is how it is that you can totally just like, if you wanna really mess with the feather thickness. Sorry, oh goodness gracious, just stop, like, and stop. But who in the world wants that, right? Or you can make yourself completely disappear and all you have is this tiny little person. But we don't want that either. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that with Filmora, you do have an option at how much of your background disappears. And then there's also the feather, which if you don't like it clean cut like this, you can just move the feather out and it'll make it a little bit blurrier around you, making you look like a ghost, essentially. If you like the ghostly look, then do you. I frankly do like the ghostly look, especially with my lower quality videos, the ones that I record on my computer. Like for instance, there is this horrific video that no, it's not a horrific video. The content is really very excellent.
Knock in the store.
The content is excellent. It's just that
it was so evil that they were...
sorry, I mistakenly clicked away and got out of the record screen there, so let's just carry on from where we left off. What I'm saying is the content was excellent. It's just that I've got a big fat chunky bone to pick with the quality of the video because I recorded it on my Mac and my Mac is old. The highest quality it had was that 7020p, so it's terrible. I've already edited that video. On CapCut, I added the makeup effects, so it's done, but I want to run it through for more because I need to take out the background, and I've been waiting to edit for the internet to come back, with the internet being back, but it hasn't. So I just want to show you what I'm talking about with the background feather being beneficial when your video is very low quality. So let's just take this video out and add any one of these. I've already edited them. You'll see the background is so terrible. It's so terrible. It's just so bad. Very well. What else did I want to say? Yeah, and then of course everything else that I just showed you now. When it comes to exporting, I found like a little trick to reduce the size, but it's still the same resolution. Over there you see still 1920 and 1080, right? But I've got something here called Android generic format. If you click on this and then you go iPhone, for instance. On iPhone, the size is 15011 MB. That's 1.5 gigs, right? That's iPhone. iPad, it'll be 1.13 gigs. But if you go to Android generic, it gets reduced to 700 megs. Watch it, it's gonna happen now, more or less. Like, it's just the size of it is gonna go down. There we go, 750. So it enables you to still keep the same resolution, but export it at a smaller size so you can upload faster. You guys know that that's what I need to do since I'm going to be doing stuff at the mall. This is the next series that I'm going to be uploading, but by the time you watch this series, this will have been already uploaded and you will know what background I made a decision to use. This is not going to be the one, but I was just showing you how background feather works for you. It works especially well if you're trying to create a ghostly look, if that's the feel you're going for in your video, but more than anything, it is to make a low quality video look less low qual. And again, when you reduce the brightness, it improves that low quality video and makes it less low qual, if you know what I mean. Like, I just reduced the darkness even more.
For instance, there are patches.
And the video came across a lot better. So yeah, again, I don't even know why that happened, but anyway, save the best for last. This is the video, the final product on my Mac, and it's going to upload with that Android quality. This is what it looks like, and frankly, I think it's okay. 700 megs, that's the size of it. Let me show you where I found it, where I took it without disturbing this. It was in TikTok folder. There it is. Okay. And this is how it came out. Enjoy.
Is this thing recording? I apologize. I was just drinking a very nutritious drink that is chewy, and now I'm taking the chewy bits out of my teeth. Sorry. Okay, this door's gonna annoy the living daylights out of me with all of its screeching and creaking and cracking. I'm thinking of putting something down there. But for now, in this part, let's just do this. Hi guys, how you doing? In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, crankhead. So y'all know I'm back to recording on my cell phone, which gives me problems. It's all glitchy twitchy, it gets hot, and every so often I lose my content, and that's not cool. But anyway, we continue in this environment because the camera that I bought, thank God I got a refund, sucks. Alright, so watch me buy a camera online again, watch me die. Next time I'm going to go into an actual store, test it, like in the store, and see if it's actually got 4K quality when it claims to be 4K, or 1080. If it claims to be 1080, we are not out here in these streets trying to be like duped again, swindled and conned. So that camera is not going to be working on. I would be very mad, exceptionally, if I did not get a refund for it. But now it's just sitting there. It's like I was just giving it on some test this for us, sister. And I'm like, tested it, didn't like it, didn't work. You guys could totally do better. And they were like, okay, sister, whatever. Alright, so thank God. But guys, I've got a different story to tell, and it is shocking, it's ominous, it's eerie, and it's scary. So here's the fact and the deal. We're leaving. We're humbering. We're going to Jesus, right? Those of us who belong to Him. As you can tell, I'm a lot more bubbly. There's a lot more joy and happiness in my step than there was last videos that I did. You know how I was complaining in the last videos? That, my family treats me like trash. Well, guess what? They've ramped up, guys. Whew. Okay, right. I've been suffering for 9 years, going on 8 years, going on 9 now, right? It's going to be 9 years around November. So basically a decade. Let's just round that off to the nearest 10. And people have only ever waxed worse. My series prior to this one, 1 minute, please, guys. Wow. Had to get that out. Anyway. My series, the last one that I did,
Okay, I let you guys run through like 2 minutes 31 seconds so you could see how the pacing looks so good with the zooming coming in, out, and in, out, and out. It's like, you know, intriguing and entertaining. So yeah, that's what's good. And also edifying because the message is edifying. And this is multiple parts. You guys know ultimately what this finally looks like. Y'all know. You know what it finally looks like because by the time you're watching this part of the video, you've already seen this part of the video. You probably have noticed that the first part does not have all this makeup. I did not put makeup on. I made sure I decided to keep my face clean. Not only that, the background will probably be different. So yeah, but the pacing, I wanted you to see what pacing means for me. And I did all this offline and uploaded. No, I'm not going to upload this series at the mall. It's unlikely because the Wi-Fi is going to be restored, but my future is indeed just that. So lovely, wonderful, thank God. You saw how the filter did not fall off. It looks like I put the makeup on, I put the eyelashes on. And frankly, I think this is a makeup, no makeup look. It's anyway, whatever, guys. Absolutely lovely, wonderful. Moving on. This, I think, is the final. No, it's not really the final part. The next part that I'm going to be showing you is when there is Wi-Fi, how life works, and me banking as much footage online as I can on my camera, on my computer, so that I don't have any glitches, twitches, and fundamentals in the future ever again. Do it in the name of Jesus. Crank, signing out. Goodbye.